Hey families, it's time for our first assignment. So what I said was that we need to make lots of observations of living things. So we're going to start to create a herbarium. And what that means is it's like a book of living things, mostly plants. So what you're going to want to do is go somewhere where you can get some samples without anyone saying that you're tearing up their yard. So for example, I got this little strawberry plant, and the strawberries are just about to ripen, but not anymore. Um, and you'll notice that I tried to get as much of the plant as possible. You can see the roots and the stems and the leaves and the flowers, what's ever left of them, a little bit of fruit, and even like this little runner that extends from the plants to new kind of places. So for your herbarium, all you really need to do is put them in a plastic sealable baggie of some kind. And that's kind of nice because you can kind of take them out and examine them again. But you might notice that the plastic bag gets kind of foggy. So what you might want to do beforehand is press them dry. So all you need to do is get a couple pieces of cardboard and pretend that this cutting board is like a table or something. Put a little tissue there. That's going to absorb the moisture. And you're going to put your specimen on the tissue. Put another piece of tissue over it. And obviously, if your specimen's too big, you can get more tissue and more cardboard. Piece of cardboard over it. And then something flat and heavy, another cutting board, and then maybe like a brick or a dumbbell or something just to hold it down and really press it. You'll probably want to leave it for a couple of days, and don't leave it outside. Leave it somewhere dry, like in the kitchen or something. And then you can put it in your bag, and it shouldn't have too much moisture left, so I wouldn't expect that the inside of your bag, once you seal it, would get real foggy. What I'm going to send you is some more specimens. Those will be kind of laminated, and I really kind of hesitated because I did want it to be a sealable bag where you could take out the specimens and examine them, but I was a little concerned about maybe something invasive because I don't know where I'd be sending these. So just to be safe, I tried to kind of laminate them, but they should be very, very visible for your close observation. So yeah, at least try to get like one sample. If you can, 2 or 3 is even better. The more observations, the better. And then in terms of your writing assignment, in the comments, will you please write down in complete sentences everything you notice about your samples. As an example, you might want to say whether or not it has roots. I don't want to give too many more hints, so just do the best you can, and you're going to refer back to these, so kind of write these comments for your future self, because you may not remember exactly what you noticed today. So try to make it very clear to you for yourself what you're seeing, what you're noticing, what might be helpful to know in the future. All right, good luck.